did that. We should be live now on this Tubi. Tubi. Oh, yes. Please, you go on. Hey, how's everybody? Can you hear me? I don't even know because I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone. Oh, hey, stream help. Excellent. More statues. No delay. Underlay. Excellent. What is up, everybody? Happy Saturday, 11:25 in the PM here in Burlington, Ontario, Canada. This is our beloved pier in the picture. This is when it looks like when it's nice and sunny. I got a viewer and a like. Thumbs up. Big like. Me likey. You coming to my chat. Thank you. How you? Who here? Big jug of water. Gotta keep hydrated. Water is key right now. Water is key. Clean water is golden. Who is in the stream? I don't know if it's me. I don't know. I don't think it's me, boss. I didn't give it a like. I didn't even like my own stream yet. That's how it is here on the Happy Canadian channel. I don't even like my own streams. I wait till at the end when I'm done in the stream, and then I usually hit the live before or after I end it or whatever. So yeah, got the good old OBS working. I've changed the picture size. I don't like having a big picture of me here just doing its thing. I didn't like that. I didn't like that before. It just made it look too bleh. So at least with this one, the picture size is smaller. I can add a photo. It could be any photo. Usually, might change it up a little bit. Right now, the picture that is on the screen is the Burlington Branch Street Pier, one of my favorite places in the whole city. I love going here. This is where I get those beautiful sunrise pictures in the summertime. We had two people here. Somebody came in. I wonder if it was a famous YouTuber commenter, Tom. Does anyone know about this Tom guy? Who he is? What he is? What he isn't? No one knows. All we know is his name is Tom. He's always leaving comments right after people's upload a video. I'm on a bunch of Facebook groups on the good old Facebook, and a lot of people are talking about him. Showing as soon as they upload a video, right in there, boom, first comment you see, Tom, great video, great content, blah 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 blah. Literally within a minute, maybe a few seconds after the video has been uploaded. So it's very strange to see. I'm going to. I think I don't know if you guys can even see me in this because it looks like if I'm looking on the YouTube side of it, I'm getting a feeling that my picture, the video capturing device, might need to be moved. I don't want it to move, but I feel like you guys can't see me because for some reason when I look at it on the Chrome, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it'll work. I did just move my picture. I have no idea. Whoever is watching this stream, man, this is great. Thank you so much. Okay, I can see it. I'm moving it now. There we go. Now you can see me. So now it looks like it's live. 4 minutes, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds, 420. Yeah. All right. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. This is the other thing. I have no idea if my sound is working. I look at OBS. My microphone seems to be working, which is good. That's a good sign. So every time I'm talking, my that seems to be doing a pretty good thing right now. I was gonna play some music, but then I realized you can't do that on here. Hey, Speech Fairies is here. What's up, Speech Fairies? Hello, welcome. Nice to see you in the stream tonight. 11:30 p.m. here. Oh, we got another person in here. 2 likes on the freaking chat. Bing, bing, bing. I wish I could have a key that can play like a notification or a sound. Um, Let me go check. I think I might be able to. Hello, Peppermint. Let me see. I think I have a sound maker on my phone. So whenever someone hits the, oh, you can hear, and you can see me. Thumb up bonus. Perfect. That's good. That's good. That's awesome. You guys can hear me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna accept. Let's go with this. Let's don't ask me. Oh, I don't want to pay for it. I'm not doing that. You could. Notification sound. I just need like. There we go. So this was the sound that I made. It's just a typical Canadian sound. On most of the lakes in the summertime, especially up north, like if you're on, when there's not where there's not a lot of people, we call these loons. They're on our money is named after the Canadian dollar is named after this. It's a loonie. So this is the sound. Of course, I need to turn my stupid volume up. So whenever there's a like on this chat, how cool is that? So I'll get turned up. We'll go whenever a like gets on the chat. So every time the like buttons get hit, that's what the like button is. Are you stuck at home these days? Yeah. I've the kids have been off. Yeah, it's been crazy. I'm off work. I just I got another like. I love it. This is awesome. Sorry, I got a little carried away with the balloon button. Yeah, I'm off. I've been off work now for since March. Yeah, I was off. I was working. I was working. Beginning of March, and then yeah, I got reduced. My hours got reduced, and then they just took me off the schedule. So thankfully, I just applied today for the CERP benefit, the Canada Emergency Response or Relief Benefit, or whatever it is. Um, and man, I should be getting that hopefully in a few days. For some reason, I wasn't able to apply for it because I couldn't. I needed my to log onto the Canada website. You have to have like a My Service Canada website account type of thing, and with that, it lets you go in and shows up you can bring up your T4s, your EI. If you ever applied for EI, you can view income. To do that though, you needed to show your 2018 line 101 on the 2018 tax return, and I couldn't find my tax return, so I was a little bit delayed applying. I could have applied on Thursday, but I did it today, got it done, and it took like not even 10 minutes. Hey, the trips! Yes! So, the loon, this is what you hear. So when you hit whenever anybody hits the like button on the stream, the loon comes on. That's like my Canada, if you want to call it Canada sound. We hear them all the time in the lakes of northern Ontario. Algonquin Park is famous for it. I know some of the lakes in Georgia Bay. or the islands and stuff. The bay are really popular for them, so it's a really cool sound. Plus, I can't get copyright for doing it, so it's a loon. What's YouTube gonna do? Copyright my stream because I'm using a bird? Hey, you guys! Yes. The CERP is a pretty good idea. Yes. I can't believe how quick it was. Once I got in there and I applied for it, it was literally like a couple questions. Did you qualify? Yada, yada, yada. Boom. You should have money directed deposit in 3 business days. I was like, all right, good. Because right now, that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on that to come in. And then once we get that in, we'll be able to pay our rent. Our building. Our building, guys. Because we haven't been able to pay rent. They sent us an N4, which in Canada and in Ontario is like basically what they said you for. If you don't pay your rent, they can evict you, and it's kind of funny because Premier Doug Ford, our Ontario Premier, mentioned this like not that long ago that you cannot get evicted due to the coronavirus, COVID-19. So it's funny that we got this stupid notice in our door underneath our door. Um, yeah, it's dumb. Like it says, like if you can't pay by the end of April, uh, either move out or evict, or you'll get evicted, or they'll file to get you evicted, and it's just a waste of time because it's not going to happen anyway. Oh, I got 4 likes. Oh, that's good. Come on, sound. Stupid. There we go. There you go. 4. 4 likes, 4 loons. 4 loonies. 4 loonies. $4. I know. I was so mad. Like, we hate it here. We wish to high heavens that we could move, but like we're in such a good. I feel like we're in a really good spot in Burlington. That's where we live, Burlington, Ontario. I feel like we're in like a good area. Like we're close to the downtown. We're on bus routes. The school for the kids is like down the street. There, there's the mall not far. Uh, we're close to the highway. Like everything is close to us. Like I feel like we have like the library isn't far. We don't have to go far to do stuff. It's if we wanted to move, we wouldn't be able to really. We wouldn't be able to. I don't think we'd be able to afford Burlington. We'd have to move somewhere outside of the city. And Kathy and myself are just we don't want to move out of Burlington. Um, Obviously, like her family is here, and I'm close to like Burlington and Guelph isn't that far, so it's good that we could be like I could still get to Guelph and see family and stuff. So I don't think they can. I don't think they can either. It's just funny that they try. They try it. This is how stingy this management is. I'm not gonna mention the name because I don't want to get in shit, but um, they're so stingy. They haven't done anything. They haven't even cleaned the building. There's not been one cleaner person come in here and at least come in and clean. So I'm just glad we're not in a tall a more populated it's only it's 5 unit like 5 floors, and I think there's 6 units on a floor. One, two, 5. Sorry, 5 units on each floor. So it's not that bad. Like we're all pretty good in here. Like all of us, we all we sanitize. We have hand sanitizer as soon as we come in. If we have to go to the grocery store or if we went for like, cause we can't really go out on like walk around in the area, like walk around our neighborhood, because the pathway that's here is just, it's packed. It's constantly packed. Like there's so many people that walk along this bike path. It's unbelievable. And then we live on a major street, so Guelph Line. There's no Guelph Line block. If you wanted to walk the block, you'd have to walk down Guelph Line, down through Lakeshore, go up towards New Street, and then back up, and then that's the block. And we're not doing that. So we just get in the car, just the four of us. As soon as we leave the apartment, we have hand sanitizer in the car. So we squirt hand sanitizer. Then we drive. And just, we're seeing more of the area when we're driving. And we get to hang out together. And then as soon as we get home, we hand sanitize, wash our hands, and we're fine. And plus, like, we get this, like I said, like I just said, we get to see more of the, if it's nice out, we'll stop by. If the weather is good, we'll put the drone up and fly the drone around here and there or whatever. But the last couple of days, it's been very windy, so I can't fly it. It looks like it's going to rain a couple days, and you can't fly it in the rain. So try to find these sunny days. Seems like the only time you can fly a drone is when it's super sunny. You guys are so close. I'm in Mississauga. Yeah, Mississauga is just like, Dundas is like, you take a Dundas. We go to Lowville too, where my where my mother-in-law lives, and like you go up the hill and you could see the Mississauga in the distance. Thank you for that like. We got the loon there. Peg toe. Big toe, peg toe, peg towel, peg 6, whatever. Yankee with no brim. I'm not a Yankee. I'm Canadian. That's the name. Happy Canadian. CSI Decon, the Happy Canadian. Howdy from Eureka, California, where we all are quarantined. I'm the only one here that ain't a mod, but that's cool. I'm a mod for a few other channels. How is it there? CSI Decon. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if you're a subscriber to the channel or not. This is the first time I've seen you in the stream. Thank you for coming all the way from California. That's amazing. We got another person in the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Yeah, we're under lockdown here. It's very crazy, it's a worldwide pandemic, and it's crazy, Easter right now. So a lot of us want to be with our families, but we can't be. We can't travel. We have to be distant with each other. Our hospital, I just read, our hospital here in Burlington had a case of COVID-19 with one of the health workers. It's just unbelievable times. We keep on telling our daughters, like, we're living in history right now. When they're older and they have kids, like, this is something that they're going to be telling their kids or learning about in school. It's so crazy. It is a sweet drone. It is. I love it. I really do. I wish I could. Like I said, I wish I could fly more though. I kind of wish. I'm glad it's under the 2 grams for the flight the regulations here in Ontario, Canada, for flying drones. But I wish it was a little bit bigger and heavier, so I could fly it during like a little bit stronger winds, so it's not too crazy. But I don't want to risk it. That's the thing. I'm not going to risk it. So, are you using OBS for the stream? Looking good. Yeah, this is the regular version. I do have Streamlabs OBS, but that's on my laptop. I'm using my Mac, and I'm liking this. I mentioned earlier when I did the stream that I minimized the screen, like the video, because it was just a big blew out picture, and I didn't like that, so I kind of shrunk the video. I've added the picture of the pier, highlighting like this is where I am. This is my favorite spot too. during nice weather, this is where you'd find me. If anyone was like, "Where's Jeff? Where's Happy Canadian? Where is he?" Chances are you would find me at that pier, uh, just relaxing, listening to the water, listening to the birds, because there's so many birds that are there. And in the mornings when the sun was coming up, like if you're looking at the picture, like off to the side, I know it looks weird because my hands, but if you're looking off to the side, like that's where the sun comes up. And my Instagram feed was just amazing at the time, especially when I worked at the hotel. Like the videos and the pictures that I got that I used to take, and that was with a cell phone. Now that I got that I got my Canon 80D, oh, I'm just dying. I am dying to go out there and snap some awesome sunrise pictures, especially if I can get some different size lens and some filters. Ooh, just edging to get out there and do that. So Diana is in the stream. Diana, hello. Happy Canadian and all in the chat. How's everyone doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm hoping everyone else is doing well. It's been a long time since I've done a good old a live stream on YouTube. I was gonna do a stream on the other platform, D Live. D Live is but I'm still not. I've done one stream and it was good. I went for like almost 2 hours on there. D Live is good. It's a good stream if you want to be able to play music and interact and do the live thing. YouTube has its hits and misses with live streaming, so it's weird. Speech Fairy says, "All good, Diana. How are you?" CSI Decon, Happy Canadian. Yes, I subbed you a while ago. I am a crime scene cleaner as well as a biohazard and hazmat guy. I clean up crime scenes and drug labs and needles for a living. Jeez. So you're like the real CSI guy. That's freaking awesome. I see. This is the thing too. This is what I don't like about YouTube. I feel like sometimes I get notifications I get the notifications that someone subbed to me, and then sometimes I don't. So I do apologize that I haven't been able. I didn't know that, but thank you so much for reminding me that you have been subscribed to me for a long time. Oh, thank you. Diana says, I am okay. Thanks, been indoors for many months. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable time right now. Mindy's in the chat. Hello, Jeff. Mindy, hello. Thanks for coming in. I know our good friend Gives a Minute will be popping on live on D Live in the next little while, so that's why I was doing my thought I'd come on and do a live stream on YouTube. Thank you for the like with the loon. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Diana says, "How is your mom?" The Happy Canadian. I left her. I tried giving her a call recently just to see how she was doing, and they must have been working in the barn or something. Because I wasn't able to get a hold of her. I did leave her a message. I also called my sister, and my sister gave me a call, and she's just informed me that she's working as a PSW. She was working at Toyota, doing like working and receiving, but she has a school background in PSW. So she's now working as a PSW in Barrie, which is like 3 hours north here, doing nights, and it's crazy. She told us that like they have to wear a PPE mask, not even an N95 one that the ones that the nurses and doctors are wearing, just a basic mask for the entire shift, 12 hours, I believe that's what she said, or she's doing nights, and she has to get screened when she goes in. She gets screened when she leaves. My niece and nephew aren't even living at the house with her because she's constantly at work, and she has to be they're with their dad, so it's crazy. Apparently, it's just her and a nurse for 46 patients in a home in Barrie. It's, I guess, like if you're not feeling well, people won't go into work. It's just it's unbelievable. The stories that you hear about especially in Ontario, where the frontline workers are not being able to get masks, ventilators, gowns. It's real, especially in the northern parts of the province, and that's just here in Ontario. I can just imagine what it's like worldwide. It's crazy. The trip. Say hi to Kitty Mama for us. Hopefully, you guys are holding up during these crazy times. Yeah, Kitty Mama is. She's actually in the bedroom. She's watching a movie on Netflix right now. So I will tell her that you guys say hello. You in Canada at CSIDCon. I want a job if you are. The trips. Know you've had a rough couple months. Yeah, the start of 2020 wasn't great, and then we had a month where it was like started to get back to normal, and then yeah, March, boom, boom, it's just crazy. Mindy, I'm gonna be going to bed soon because I'm working tomorrow at 7 a.m. Diana, I'm sorry, I am on the west coast of California, Humboldt County. And besides that, I have years of training before federal and state certification, which I have. But if you're interested, let me know. Ah, she is in hero mode. So how you guys all been doing? Let me know in the chat what's some of the things you guys have been doing. If you're off and trying to keep busy. Um, it's crazy times right now. That's for sure. The most we've done, like the more like the stuff we've done is tidying up, cleaning, reorganizing, decluttering, um, transitioning from still transitioning from winter to fall or winter to spring. Um, we've had we had a lot of good things though. Banana, who you guys could see, you might be able to see. I don't know. If she's out. Well, she came out earlier, or it came out earlier. Um, I fed it, and it was lying on the rocks, like its little rock that it has, and came out. And we did have two fish. We have four neon tetras, which are I don't even know if you guys could see them. I don't even think you guys could see them. I can move my chair. So yeah, they're like right there, and these guys are like $3 a piece. They're little tiny things like this. We had two of those go. The girls named them after the Frozen movie. So we had Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and Sven. And yeah, we say the boys go. The girls are like Kristoff and Sven have gone, and then we still have Anna and Elsa. So we still have the sisters. But yeah, I did a tank clean for them. I just cleaned the water out of their tank, and when I put them back in the aquarium, within a couple of minutes, two of them just popped up, and I was like, awesome. uh, I'm in Quebec. Sorry, no certification, no experience, but willing to learn. It sounds like a great job. Always prepared, even in times like these. Definitely. I've been cleaning and creating. This is the thing too. I thought I'd be doing like when I was home. I thought I'd be like doing more lives. I wanted to like do more live streaming or do more do more content and do more creating. But it's weird. The days like days seems to go by so much faster when, for me, I don't know what this is like for you guys, but for me, it feels like the day just flies. And yeah, we watch like I've been binge watching The Office. I'm in like season 8 of The Office, and the American one, the better one. We watched the the Tiger King. We watched that and watched the movies and stuff. So obviously, when you like binge watch TV, the days go fast. We're watching some of the Simpsons as well on. We got the Disney Channel. They're streaming out for the kids. So the Simpsons are on that. So we're just rewatching a bunch of the Simpsons episodes. So, and then we picked up this game. I picked up this game on Amazon for the girls. It's kind of like that old game, Kerplunk. Remember that game? It was out. You had to pick the sticks out and the marbles dropped. It's kind of like the same thing, but it's called Honeybee Tree. So you're basically it's a honey tree or a hive or whatever, and the marbles are designed to look like bees. So when you pull the leaves out, the bees drop, and if you drop the bees, that means they wake up, and then the person with the most bees in their little pocket thing loses or something. And then I bought another game, but it hasn't come yet. This is a classic that I used to play, especially with my dad, and this was Guess Who. So just waiting for that one to come. I bought it on Amazon. I bought both of them the same day, and this one came the next day, and the other one's not coming. I don't know what's going on with it, but waiting for a game to show up. So speech varies. You've been cleaning, organizing yard work. The days are flying. I don't get it. It's crazy. The days are flying by. Holy cow. The work you do is so crazy, CSI. There we go. CSI, Decon just gave you the blue wrench there, my friend. Got the blue. See body parts are for her. I know it's gory, but I think I'm okay, especially use syringe. They're nothing. And while we got you guys all here in the chat, don't forget to hit that don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. As soon as you hit the like button, we get to hear the good old Canadian notification. Hit the like, listen to a loon. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Hey, CSI, thank you so much. That's another thing. When I used to do the live streams on YouTube, the thing was for me when I make like the mods or give the blue wrench out, I basically gave it out to like anybody who is being interactive, being positive in the stream, not being just a link dropper or a troll or a turd nugget. Come in, interact, be sociable. Just don't be a douche, and I'll give you the blue wrench. Like, that's how it was back then. So very cool. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're interacting, and I'm glad I found out that you're actually like you're a subscriber too. Very cool. Do you do like CSI type videos on the channel. Speech Fairies, gotta go. Good night. Happy Easter, everyone. Speech Fairies, thank you so much. My love, much love to you. Thank you so very much for coming into the stream. Have a great night and happy Easter to you as well. Have you watched The Tiger King? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We kind of we didn't like binge watch it. We maybe watched like most of it. We had it done in a few days. It's crazy. And then apparently tomorrow, Sunday, there's apparently a new episode. That's tonight, isn't it? Is it tonight or tomorrow? I don't know. I saw a thing saying Sunday night at 12:01 or something like that. So it's Sunday 12. It's Sunday 12 a.m. So is that going to be tomorrow night? I don't know. Happy Easter, Speech Fairies. Keep virus free. Yes, be safe, everyone. Nights, Diana. Yeah, if you make a mistake, yeah, I could see that. If you make a mistake at something like that, I just love um all the memes that are in there now. Oh, we got the new episode is going up tonight at midnight. Oh, am I having mic issues? This the steaming bean says can't hear you. I'm gonna tap on the mic and see if this I've got it clear. Can't hear you at midnight. Barely audible. I know evidence is important, so is the cleaning. Please let me know if you can. Can you guys hear me? Pull up the stream. Let's see. Barely audible. I know evidence is important, so is the cleaning. Please let me know if you can. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so I have the stream now on my phone. Barely audible. Evidence is important, so is. Please let me know if you can you guys hear me? Okay, so I have the stream now on my phone. I am watching Judge Gigi, but she's a bitch at times, but I still love her old show. Does it take 5 to 6 hours to protest or longer? Sounds fine. A little echo. You sound muffled. Yes. So I'm Kathy's fourth cousin. I can hear you too low. Sounds like in a phone booth, says C. John Vlog. Way too low. Okay, I don't understand what the heck's going on. But she's a bitch at times, but I still love her old show. Give me 1 second here. The sound is low, eh? Okay, this is what I don't like about OBS because it says my mic is good. I have no idea if that's what they're doing. Maybe if I keep the mic close. Keep it closer. Hold the microphone like I would if I was holding it in a tripod. Sometimes sometimes I kind of piss off the original CSI guys when I find stuff they missed. And then it's just more evidence, laugh aloud. Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? C. John Vlog says, much better now. The trips, oh, there you go. Perfect. Glad that was fixed. I still don't understand. Like, I'm looking at the mic right now, and I'm in the green, and then when I talk high, it goes into the yellow. And yeah, this mic is weird because it's just one of those ones. It doesn't have the tone on it, like the button. It's all just you just plug it into the USB. How can they miss? It's so important to have everything. By the way, I love Bones, the series. Yeah, Bones. That's a good show too. That's a classic show. Much better now. You can wear, like, people wear them when they're out. And gloves, like when you're at the gas station and stuff. But they're not mandatory for people to wear. Kathy did the cutout for this, and this is a mask here. So it's got the little thing that goes around your ears. So like when I'm out in the store, I'll just wear this. But like I said earlier, when we go out, if we go into the car, we have as soon as we leave the apartment, we get down the stairs. Luckily, if we're on the second floor, so we don't have to go in, and we have to go in an elevator. We just walk down like a few sets of stairs, and then we get into the car, and we have hand sanitizer ready to go in the car. So it's the first thing we put on, hand sanitizer, and then uh, I'll be the one that usually goes out because Kathy's with the kids, so the kids don't go in any of the stores. They haven't gone anywhere. Well, they're just gone in the back. And then when I come back into the car from getting groceries or whatever we need to pick up, I get hand sanitizer right back into my hands. And then when we come back in the apartment from home, we come back home, we have a bottle of hand sanitizer waiting to go. First thing we do, hand sanitize and take off our stuff. And like we take our shoes off and everything, like our shoes out in the front so they don't come inside. And yeah, it seems to be working that way. So
Oh, hey, you might want to know some news. I don't know if you saw on Facebook, but the local hospital here,
yeah,
2 of the staff and 3 patients,
yeah, I saw that.
COVID-19.
I wonder if they'll have to start using the other
The
hospital.
SHI beep just got real.
It's been real for like.
Yeah, but it's in the hospital. Like,
well, yeah.
Crazy times. Why do you have a calculator sitting there?
It was on the desk. And I moved it.
Where did we get that from?
I don't know. Jeff, Kathy was crying out of happiness when she found out.
Dude.
Yes, that's locked down across Canada. It's better to wear face masks of any kind. Yeah, definitely. And can't find Lysol wipes anywhere. We actually ordered. We ordered some on Amazon.
No, we ordered Cottonelle wipes.
Oh, Cottonelle wipes. How long ago did we order those? Back in March or February?
Just use if you have rubbing alcohol or something, just use rubbing alcohol and water or something mixed. I don't know. There's loads of different ways people are doing it.
When did we make that order? Do you remember?
A long friggin' time ago.
Like February?
A few weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It was a few weeks ago.
It was a few weeks ago. It was supposed to come by the latest of the end of March.
But we ordered it like a long time ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so we can't find Lysol wipes. You can't find rubbing alcohol.
You can make your own hand sanitizer, though.
Yeah, and that's what...
With other things.
Yeah.
I made mine with colloidal silver, tea tree oil, and aloe vera gel.
CSI, does anybody here want my advice on what to do? Yeah, because we're open for suggestions. Definitely put it down in the...
Why don't you just put your microphone down? You look weird holding it.
Because I had it down earlier and the audio was going off. So I'm holding it up like I'm... What if I was using my Joby?
Hello, Pepper.
She was flopped out on the floor. She was lying on her back, and then...
Are you a suck?
She was lying on that side, and then she walked across and came over here.
Would you make me some too?
Go for it. Turn the kettle on.
I don't want to go past you.
Why?
Is that what they see you like?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the way Jeff's streaming, because he set me up on my computer.
So for some reason...
Is Lisa still there?
I think so. So for some reason...
Are you on YouTube or...?
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
Can you make yourself bigger?
I could, but I don't want...
You should put that somewhere else. Make it, like, black or something.
I don't want to be bigger.
Oh, Pepper, you big lump. I love you. So it's not food, cat. I love you, you big cat.
Going to the parents' house to do laundry around 2:30, but have hand sanitizer with us. CSI Decon says...
Hi,
Lisa. Number 1 is get an air cleaner with ultraviolet lights. That's the biggie. UV kills coronavirus in just 20 seconds. I heard about that. Some people were saying that the UV. Number 2 is get good grade bleach. See, I wonder if that's another thing too. A lot of people, I wonder if a lot of people aren't stocking up on this bleach.
Yeah, people are. They're mixing it with water.
Oh, are they?
I think so. They're watering it down and then spraying it on stuff to disinfect.
Oh.
Well, it works if you're watering it down.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if you could add tea tree oil to that.
I don't know. Number 3 is isopropyl alcohol at least 80%, not cheapo. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that like the expensive stuff? Diana, I thought bleach doesn't kill the virus. Not totally. Lisa says, well, good night, all. and to my cousin.
Yeah.
Good night, Lisa. Thank you for coming into the stream tonight. And
Love you.
be safe.
You my You're a big shark. You are. Oh, you're so cute.
Bleach will kill 99.97% of all bacteria, but UV lights kill 100% of the bacteria.
I'm not going to be carrying around a UV light.
Yeah. Good night, Lisa. Take care. It's what hospitals use for all surgical sterilization. That's good. That is good to know. It's crazy. Oh, look at that. Someone hit the like button. Thank you so much for hitting the like button.
Okay.
That's my notification for when the like button gets hit.
You're weird.
Canada.
You're freaky. Creepy weirdo face.
Go make your tea.
Kiss the cat's butt. I want to press the button.
Oh, you're so worried about... There. You're so worried about the...
Just let me... Look at... Would you...
Go make your tea. Now I turn the camera off.
No. Sitting with a cat.
She said she wants to make a tea. She doesn't want to go by the screen.
I like the way you do it. You make it the perfect way.
Make what?
You make it the perfect way. I drink it and it's like heaven on earth.
Because I work at Tim Hortons.
Heaven must be like Jeff Wright making a drink for me. My Tim Hortons husband. Go make a chai tea for your wife. Okay.
Me.
Pardon me?
Help me.
Oh, Pepper, where are you going? Don't leave. I love you.
Come on. Turn it off.
Oh, you're a silly boy.
What the heck? Really?
That movie was hilarious.
Was it?
You hear me laughing there?
No. What the hell is this? Why is it running ads for this? Get out of here. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. All right. Does high temperature affect the killing of the virus? I'm not sure. The streaming bean says my cruise was supposed to have been sailing today. Tim Hortons makes me feel sick. Yeah, I've heard that with some of the people who come in and who used to drink coffee, who now just drink tea. They don't. That's what some of them were saying. It's something to do with the water or the beans or something. I don't know. C John vlog says colloidal silver. Yeah. Kathy picked it up at the health food store because that was the only place that actually had anything that was similar, and it actually does have it works and it uses She's gonna bring it. Oh, we got another like. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Bring it down a little bit. True colloidal silver.
Yeah.
To acidity. Yeah. I saw Fluffy in one of your playlists. He's hilarious. I just added you, but a problem with my laptop. I will have to add again using my iPhone. The virus is in Thailand. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been out of the loop. Working still and where? McDonald's coffee is much better. Yeah, McDonald's coffee is definitely up there with the 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 better quality. C John vlog. I was working for a Canadian company. Well, not even a Canadian company anymore, but a Canadian franchise. Tim Hortons.
Don't you put it in your mouth.
I heard years ago that Tim Hortons is Mother Parker's. Really? I didn't. I was in the first. I was in the first store and never heard anything. Seen anything about that? So that's crazy. Mother Parker's, they make good tea too. I'm a casino dealer on beach hotel. All hotels, casinos closed. Yeah, they've done the same here. They've closed all casinos in Niagara, Casino Rama, all the racetracks. I believe all the like the slot machines and stuff. Everything is shut down. I'm not sure till when though. I can't remember if it's till April or May, but yeah, it's crazy. Thailand is a hot country. Yeah, it's is it like it's the tropic hot, right? How's the iMac and which one did you get? This one is definitely a 10 times better than the old one. Um, it has ISO Catalina. The screen is definitely much bigger. It's the bigger size screen. Yeah, we were running, or I did have, for the longest. I was using the 2008 version, so it was super slow. When it wasn't able to run a lot of the programs. This one still here has its pros and cons. Um, Still trying to figure out a lot of things on it. How to like do simple things like transfer pictures from my phone because I don't have an iPhone, so it's harder to sync my iPhone to it for some reason. If I had an Apple product like an iPad or the iPhone, it would work better. So I have to take the memory card out of my phone. I have a little transfer thing, and then sometimes it doesn't read it. Just a pain in the arse to do that. So yeah, and it makes it for viewing videos and working on videos and seeing pictures. Having the full screen makes it just helps. I was working on such a small screen, um, and it gives my phone a break because I was using my phone for everything previous too. So some of the programs that I did have on my phone, I was able to take off, and it's just it's nice. It's more it's thin. It's a thin monitor too, so it's not like big and bulky and heavy. Thank you for hitting that like button. Number 10. 10 likes. That's awesome. 7 people in the stream. 10 likes. Very, very cool. Thank you so much, everybody. I really do appreciate that. Been going live now for an hour, and it's crazy. Like I said, I took a break, uh, doing live streams, uh, for a while there, especially in when January came and the stuff that happened in January. So like getting back into doing the live streams again, it's definitely it's been a process getting back into doing live. Obviously, like when I did lives before, um, not having to worry about programs like OBS Before you could just go live. I would hit the live button on my phone and boom, live. That's what I went. I went live. So it's just a nature sound. So this is one. I had this one on there because when we went up north a few summers ago, just had it on the phone, so I saved the noise. I've wanted to get some other ones on here, but obviously with YouTube and having sounds and music and stuff, it could get you could get copyright stuff. So obviously I don't want anything like that, so I can't play like a music sound. So I guess the virus does okay in hot places. My other cruise is in July. It's also canceled. Tim Hortons is essential. It's open still. Yep. They are reduced shifts. I think they reduced their hours, as well as staff. So there's only 4 people working now. So there's only 2 in the morning for the mornings, and then 2 working in 2 working in the evening. Uh, y'all hit the lottery? No. Um, no, it's just putting money aside, saving money, um, and then some of the last conversations I had with my dad before he passed away were we had some good conversations while he was still able to talk, and I told him some of the things I wanted to do and some of the things I needed, and told him what I wanted to do with the girls and plans we had with the kids, and yeah, he told me to take care and perhaps get some stuff that we needed, and he said there would be some funds coming. Obviously, you guys don't need to know how much. It's not for anyone but myself and the family. Um, and yeah, so we've upgraded a bunch of stuff that we needed. Um, essential items like some furniture because we've had no like we didn't have the we didn't have like a good cushioned couch, stuff for the kids. We took the kids out on a getaway because my dad was always wanted us to go away. So we took the girls to Niagara uh, back in, I believe that was February, and yeah, so it's not like we got some money and I'm just gonna we're blowing it on junk. Like we're saving it, we're putting it aside. We're supposed to go out east this summer. We were gonna do a road trip to the East Coast. Obviously, COVID-19 has put up the Casbah on that and put the block on it. So we'll probably be doing that hopefully next summer. Um, but yeah, once if everything does go back to normal, and if everything goes back to normal, we might just do like a road like a maybe like an Ontario somewhere in Ontario that's close and do something that way just so we can partake in places. But um, right now it's just all about being at home, being with family, being with the kids, making sure they're healthy, which we all are. We've got food in the fridge and the cupboards, and it's just it's that's what it's about right now, and that's what everything is. So yes, that's good. You all needed that. Yeah, we did, especially with the girls doing their schooling now because Ontario right now is still has it. They still haven't officially closed the schools for the year. It was until uh, it was until like April, and then they moved it from April to May, I believe May 4th or something. I believe that's what the date was. So now that a lot of the stuff they're on their curriculum and that they're doing is all online. So it's kind of hard to have the kids doing schoolwork uh, on computers that won't even turn on, and they're not properly working. They won't even accept the programs that they needed. So getting the computer was one of the main things. And yeah, thanks. It's a good thing to do for using the editing. Yeah, because that's one word we don't we don't normally use. We don't normally use that here. Um, if it was ending with a, I say that word all the time. So who thinks Jeff should do a challenge? A challenge. Challenge for what?
Some sort of crazy challenge.
Yeah. Yes, drive through, but they say use credit card or yeah, a lot of places here aren't accepting cash. Oh yeah, the trips to say yes to the challenge. What is that thing in what is that thing in the background? So we have this thing here in Burlington, Ontario. This is our Burlington Pier, Branch Street Pier, because it faces on Branch Street. And this was a controversy when this was originally built. A lot of people didn't want it. The city wanted it. The city ended up building it, and it was delayed for the longest time due to construction issues and all this stuff. And they finally finished it, and it's probably one of my favorite places to sit next to the water because you're literally right above the water. You get amazing sunrises from this spot, and it's just an overall nice, relaxing place to sit. Like the birds are usually in the water right around there. It's a good place to get photos done. You're right down at the park, which is really close to the lake, and the main park is where the Sound of Music and everything is. A lot of the festivals happen there, so uh, it's a nice place to take pictures. I like it. Um, See John Vlog. I'm down south. We are born saying y'all. I noticed on like a lot of the cooking shows, um, like on Food Network and stuff. A lot of the hosts on the Food Network shows, a lot of them are from like the southern states, and that's what they always say. They all say y'all. It looks nice. Yeah, it's not that bad. A lot of people don't like. It was like at first a lot of people didn't like it, and then it kind of grew on people, and it's it's like on the weekends when before COVID-19 that the pier was packed. People would go on there. Some people would fish. Um, Not really a lot of like wouldn't really catch anything because there's not really a lot of fish in that spot. But yeah, you'd see people fishing on it and stuff. So, is that an antenna? There is there is antennas on the top of it. I think more for like weather. I think there's a weather transponder, and I think there's I think it's a cell phone or like a cell tower, but I'm not 100% sure. There's also cameras in it. They do light it up. The city does light it up for special occasions and stuff. So at nighttime it changes color, and right now I believe it's um, they light it up blue for the first response, like the healthcare frontline workers. So summertime, they usually change it up. The wintertime is usually like the Christmas lights colors like red, whites, and blues. They've done Canada Day ones. So and what I was thinking of doing is I'm thinking about like because I do streams on YouTube, and if I get back into doing my streams that I've done on D Live, having a picture in the background like this showcasing a spot in the city is pretty simple. So it's probably something that I would do before I start streaming. I'll get the picture, and then I have to change. I'll change where I put the camera and the picture and everything. So maybe you use a different item for Chubby Bunny to change it up. Maybe mini eggs. Ooh, mini egg. Chubby Bunny mini egg challenge. I just said that's just change the background picture. I will do that for the next stream. You'll see a different picture. I suggest wearing aluminum foil on your heads. Definitely. The street, Branch Street. So Branch Street's like our main, like there's Lakeshore and then Branch Street are like the two main streets for downtown Burlington. A lot of like the downtown businesses and stuff are along Branch Street, and yeah, it brings you like you can take Branch Street straight to downtown. You come to Lakeshore, and obviously you can't go straight towards it because of the roads there. But yeah, the pier is right at the end of the street, so there's a nice little walking trail. It goes right along the lake, Spencer Smith Park, and you could literally take the trail from Spencer Smith Park, and it goes all along Lakeshore, and you can take it all the way into Hamilton, which is pretty cool. So many trails and bike trails in the city. It's really really cool. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Been live an hour and 11 minutes, and I'm going to. I think I'm gonna go make a tea after, and I just want to say thank you for everybody who came into the stream, and for CSI Deacon. Thank you again for coming in here, being positive, and interacting, and being a good mod. Like that's one of the things I do like to have. Um, let's see here. I should make the streaming bean one as well. And Chicano Zatka. I'll make you one as well because you were being polite in the stream. There we go. Usually that's how I do it. I like to have people come in and interact in the stream. So thank you so much, you guys, for coming in and being polite and yeah. Water looks clear. Yeah, it's definitely the lake is. It has its moments where it's like if it's a really bad outside, and I've done videos before where it's been really rough and it's literally the waves are crashing over the water wall, like the water wall, and it gets really nasty out there. But when it's calm and there's no wake on the water or like there's no waves or anything, it looks like glass. So it's really nice and clean when it's like at this time because the ice is melted and the water just looks really refreshing. But thank you again, you guys, everybody who came in. I'm seeing CSI says he's got to go, but nice seeing you. Some other time, folks. Be safe. Diana, thank you, the Happy Canadian, and all in the chat. Keep safe. Take care, everyone. Bye. Good chatting with you all. Thank you again. The next stream I do, I'll change up the picture. I'll see if I can go through the albums, and I'll highlight with another Burlington landmark. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Be happy. Stay happy. We'll chat with you guys